Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to State of Decay. Now, several things have been going on, and this is actually, in this game there's a thing where the game kind of keeps running even after you turn it off.
I've been thinking about a lot of stuff lately, and something occurred to me. We don't know squat.
Wait, what?
I mean, when it comes to long-term survival. Like, I've got my dad's old notebooks, and I'm sure some people here have at least worked on a farm. But if we had reference material, we could do a whole lot more.
Yeah?
Well, since we don't have the internet anymore, I'm thinking we should start assembling a reference library. Books on gardening, electrical engineering, carpentry, anything we can get our hands on. We gotta start somewhere, right?
Right, so several things have been going on after we last turned off the game. 2 neighbors have gone missing, another neighbor has died. And well, we still exceed some stockpiles at the moment, but we did cook a big meal and everybody's feeling a little bit better with plus 20 max vitality. Now if you look at the map, we have still an infestation to go after, which we could do, and that is about the only real quest at the moment, so I suppose we could go check that out. And I don't know, there's only 1 screamer. I should be able to handle that on my own, I think. Right, I'm just going to go there on foot. Don't want to attract too much attention, and if I have to, I can always steal a car from somewhere else. Still plenty of vehicles out in the world after all, though that might change soon enough, I don't know. So we have various zombies all over the place. But luckily these guys are pretty bad.
We just choppered a bunch of people in Dispenser's Mill. Looks like they're setting up some kind of camp.
You think it's an evac route?
I don't know. There hasn't been anything on the radio.
Weird. Okay, I'll check it out. If they've got a helicopter, maybe they can get us the hell out of here.
Right. We have a sighting of the army, and actually, they seem to be right over there. So, I suppose we should just go up and see what's going on. They're right next to the infestation as well, that's interesting. Actually, maybe we can use them. We can maybe get some of the zombies to come over towards the military base. They might help us out. I don't know, but we'll see. Seems worthwhile. So for now I'm just going to avoid contact with these guys. Alright. So this is the infested house, and there is a screamer inside somewhere, though I feel we're probably best served by first seeing if we can find the screamer itself. That seems like a regular zombie. Yes it is, and he has noticed us. There we go. Alright, screamer, screamer, where the hell are you? Plenty of zombies inside the house. We can turn on a flashlight too, that will definitely help. But I think we have an open door towards the back, so we might as well try to check that out. Oh. There's a screamer. There we go. That's a few too many zombies. Alright, we can handle this last guy in melee. Oh. Yeah. Maybe it's time to take a little detour. Maybe we can lure these guys back. Come on, army dudes. Ah.
Corporal Torres.
Well, that triggered the cutscene.
It's been a while. What was it, 3 years?
2. Afghanistan?
Right. Guess I'm not surprised you're out here ignoring the quarantine orders.
Yeah? Gotta say I'm surprised to see you standing around with your thumb up your ass while civilians are dying all around you.
You don't have to like orders to follow them.
So what? We're on our own?
Civilian Casabac isn't the mission. Isolate, contain, identify. Until the squints figure out what's causing this little chuckle fuck, you're all potential carriers. Any chance of you listening if I tell you to go home and lock the doors?
Probably not. No.
Well, then I guess I didn't see you out there. You better get going. Captain gets cranky when people contaminate her scene.
Well, alright then. And these conversations, they actually change depending on who you have the conversation with. So if I was over here with Ed, for example, or, you know, with, what's the main character's name? I kind of forgot. But, yeah, that conversation would have went down completely different. Which is really interesting. Right, so we have an objective to leave the area, but I suppose we're not quite far enough away. I figured this circle would be it. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, we have a contact as well. Alright. It also sounds like we have some zombies inside the guns and ammo store. But since we still have to finish off this infestation over here, I don't think it matters much, because I'm already outside of the circle. Maybe something changed when I left this house activated, but unfinished. Maybe. I don't know. So I might as well go over here and try to finish it off, right? So apparently we have a zombie down here that we need to deal with. And that attracted the attention of one last zombie, but it cleared the infection, which is really good. Oh wow! She has a good weapon, or she's just very, very skilled at what she does. Well, now that this room is, or this house is clear, we might as well scavenge it for resources, right? Let's have a look. Nothing in the bathroom. This looks like a work area. Might find some tools or construction items over here. Ooh, materials. That is exactly what we want.
See you back at base.
We'll see you soon.
Alright. So, let's keep searching and maybe we'll find some more stuff. If we find more materials, we could maybe send for someone to come and pick it up. Ooh, we have a silencer, which I put on the end of my rifle. And we have 10 shots before it is destroyed, basically. So we do have to be a little bit careful with who we shoot, and where we shoot, and why we shoot. So we have a wooden branch, that's not really great. We have a Molotov cocktail, that's really useful. Plenty of stuff. But then we have a pry bar, and I don't really have the carry capacity to take it with me, which is unfortunate. That is another thing, like if you find better backpacks, it's definitely worth it to equip them, because you will be able to carry more stuff. Let's see, ooh, we have food, but we already have too much of that. We have more of this stuff, firecrackers, those could be good. Handcrafted suppressor, ooh, that's nice, but again,
I don't have enough space for this.
I don't have enough space, and I cannot send people to come pick up those items, just
I'll
like
try it here.
the special resources, basically. But if we find more materials, that is definitely something
I'm already loaded down.
that we want to take with us. So this building is cleared, though I guess we haven't searched everything yet. Because, well, if you look at the top left, you see a food icon and 2 question marks. And the question marks are basically indicating that there are still resources left to be found here. Which is interesting, because I feel like I found everything. I don't see any shiny stuff left over. Right? Well, that's the owner, I think. Alright, well, doesn't matter. We can continue on, and actually, you know what, maybe we should have a look for weapons and ammo as well, except, yeah, no, I'm already quite full up on stuff. I guess I should have left some stuff at home. That's unfortunate. Door is locked. locked as well. That means we would have to break it open, and I don't really want to do that right now.
So, when are they coming to get us?
They're not. We're on our own.
What?
Fuck 'em. We've survived this long. We'll keep surviving.
Right. Lily is definitely not happy about hearing that. I can imagine why. You know, she has a condition, she wants to go, or she wants life to go back to normal as quickly as possible, of course. Once the meds run out, well, she's going to be in a lot of trouble, so. Alright. Another zombie, damn it. If they're behind me, I can outrun them, but if they're in front of me, they can still intercept, and I might as well deal with them, right?
Have you looked at the streets lately? It's like every day is Zombie Pride Day.
How are things on the home front?
New report from our scouts.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. We got a horde on our hands.
Our defense is okay?
Relax, we got this one.
Alright, so we have a zombie horde headed towards our home base, and this will happen upon occasion. I don't want to waste a bullet here. I'm just going to kill this guy with my favorite jumping attack. It's so effective. Alright, so what we might want to do here is drop off our supplies, drop off some of the weapons and other things that we found. Like the Molotov cocktails, for example.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
And then I might take one of these vehicles, probably the pizza car, because it is the least valuable of all the vehicles. Or at least of all the vehicles I have at home. I'm not sure about anything else, but... Let's see, we are going to have quite enough in building supplies in just a minute, I think.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
My hero.
Right, so we can stash this, stash all of that, and stash this. I feel like we could stash some more, some of that, and I'll just keep free open spaces. Now, morale went up just a little bit, but we still have too many hordes, which is the one that we saw on the map just now. Now, another thing we might want to do here is start building something, because we do have the facilities required for it. Let's see, what can we do? Upgrade to infirmary, plus 10 max fatality for everyone, 30% recovery chance from injury or illness each day. And if we have a trained healer, there's an extra 20% chance recovery chance, right? But the thing I want to focus on now maybe is probably going to be food. We might want to send, let's see, basic workshop. That could be very useful. Automatically repair stored weapons each day, or do it manually at a supply locker for 30 influence. And it also increases the construction rate by 100%. And that's definitely very useful. But we might also want to create a garden, though we're doing very well on food right now. You know what? Basic workshop. Let's go for that first. Only takes a little bit of building supplies. Alright. Oh, what the hell? We really need someone other than the person with the shotgun out on watch. Well, that was decent. Knocked him down for me so I could finish him off, but... Oh, he's inside! Alright, well that's dead. Alright, let's go intercept this zombie horde. It's going to improve morale a little bit, and then along the way we might scout another building. Oh, damn. That is quite a few zombies. Oh, we have a zombie horde over here as well. Interesting. So that one just wasn't scouted yet, I suppose, but oh damn it, my vehicle is burning. Or smoking, at least. Well, like I said, this isn't a very valuable one. That zombie seems to be still lying on the ground, and you know, our outpost or a sentry can deal with that, I suppose. I'm just going to take this vehicle out for a spin, intercept the zombie horde, and kill it. Wall repairs. Can't be too careful. Oh, that took us... that took 10 building supplies. That is unfortunate. And there is another zombie horde. Let's turn this vehicle around so we can back into them. Right, zombie horde killed. Oh man, these vehicles are so powerful, but because they're so limited, I mean, it's easy to wreck it, you know, and then eventually you're going to be out of cars, which is something you don't really want. Right, so there's the zombie horde that we were trying to intercept. Alright, that leads to some more happiness. Oh wow, that's a lot of zombies. There we go. But we should finish this horde off, at least. Wow, that is so many! Oh crap. Alright, well, we don't really need to get rid of the other ones. They're not a wandering horde that comes for our home base. So once they lose sight of me, we will be fine. But I do want to have some more building constructions, and I did notice this building over here earlier, which we can go out and check. Alright, so we have some zombies heading our way. Nothing, not too worried yet. Nothing is left over here, apparently. That's unfortunate. So, placement of these resources seems random, because previously I did find some useful stuff over here. Now we have the supermarket. Well, since we're good on food, I don't really feel like this is a place that I should go or need to go just yet. We can just leave the food that might be inside, or actually on the map I see that this one is empty as well. If you see a building marked with a black X, that means that it is emptied. So there are no resources left for you there. Oh, there we go. That guy is dead. Alright, so we might find some ammo here, or guns, and, you know, general ammunition as well. So, ooh, a coach gun. And 45 caliber, I'll take that, thank you very much. And we have some more stuff that we can go through. And actually we could probably go through this a little bit louder. Let's see. Black pen on a military form 469, labeled duty limiting condition report, signed by Lieutenant Colonel Swallier, I suppose. Oh, we're encumbered. Alright. Still got some stuff to be found up here. And really all I'm looking for right now is just a backpack full of ammo. And sounds like we have zombies outside, surrounding the vehicle that I was driving. Aspirin.
I'm already loaded down here. We're clear.
Alright. Another building is cleared. We have a zombie horde nearing home. Apparently, I haven't seen it yet, but and here we have the ammo resource.
Loaded up. See you back at base.
And we could also radio home for the other stuff, which we probably want to do. Call for scavengers. Takes 10 influence, and we have 307, so...
I found some supplies. Send runners for pickup.
They'll be on their way soon.
Oh, we have a zombie horde attacking home. Damn it. Alright, we're going to go over there, and we're going to help out. I need to bring these resources back anyway. This is a nice car. It handles pretty well. Oh, damn it. Need to be careful, because every bit of damage that this car takes is very hard to repair. So, we have another zombie horde on our ass. Damn it. Alright, let's finish these guys off.
I could use some food.
There we go. Maya's getting tired. Be careful now, we need to... Oh, crap! Whew.
I got nothing left.
Alright, we have more people. But we need to recover a little bit. They're outside the walls. We're still safe for now. Right, you can handle him. Come on. Yes, you can do it. 3 zombies left over there. One to the rear. Horde destroyed. Nice. Still have some stragglers. We can deal with them. Right, let's finish this thing off. There we go. Alright. Another thing popped up. We have anger issues at home. So that's another thing that we might have to deal with.
We're here. I'm gonna take a quick look around.
Alright, our runner has arrived at the ammo store. You can see this little green dot right there. He is currently searching. If he runs into trouble, we might have to go over and help him out.
Found this while I was out.
My hero.
Damn it. More zombies. Good thing I brought more ammunition, because our guy is pretty busy up there. With the shotgun, or our girl, actually. This is getting better, though. Seems like. Alright, so I suppose that the person that is out there is he's currently on a mission. So he went over to help out with the mission. He's the runner, basically. So we cannot actually switch to anybody else beside her until he gets back, and then he's probably going to be tired too. So we might as well talk to the guy with the anger issues, which seems to be Alan.
Hey.
Hey, thought you could use a little time away from the ranch.
Sounds good.
Alright. Now that we have some backup, we're going to go out in the world.
Go through the door.
Seems like everyone's been on edge lately.
I guess.
Some folks are kind of worried about you. You okay?
Fine. All right.
Nice. Alright. Let's get in a car and have a look where we actually need to go. Alright, so that house is pretty close by. Most of our objectives will be early on in the game. Eventually, though, we are going to find more and more stuff. Sorry, got interrupted there for a second. Let's continue on our way. Right, so we have another zombie horde to our rear. We might want to deal with them because there were too many. It's going to affect morale. Alright, and that's the rear completely smashed up. I saw another zombie horde.
Okay, now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
Yep. Alright, so we have to be in this little shed here. Let's see, do we still have... No, we don't have any Molotov cocktails left.
Not too bad.
Lead the way.
Let's move.
Really?
All quiet here.
That was the only one in here. Well then, well there's some more stuff to go. Oh, we have to return home now. Really? that's that's anticlimactic. Ooh, medicine.
I'll run this home.
That is very
See
good.
you soon.
We can do this quickly as well. Doesn't seem to attract anything.
I'm already loaded down here.
Now, I do wish I could give this over to Alan. That would be helpful, but apparently we can't. So, yeah, we'll just have to make it work, I suppose. Alright, let's get in the car. Another zombie horde that we should deal with. But still no real missions, you know, for clearing out screamers or infestations and things like that. So, I might as well return Alan home instead of using him for more jobs. Yeah, I think that's actually the best way to clear zombies or to kill them is by just using your car door. Oh, damn it.
Anyway, I wanted you to know that I understand your frustration.
Well, excuse me for being a little stressed out over the end of the world.
You don't get special treatment just because you're pissed off. Don't act like the enemy, or I will treat you like one.
Oh, wow. She seems angry and upset. Just a little bit. Alright, that's another zombie horde dealt with. And this car is all kinds of beat up. But, actually one of the really cool things that is, you know...
Almost there.
One of the cool things concerning the thing that we're building
Heads up. We got zombies.
is that it can be upgraded to a workshop that also deals with repairing cars. I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, we have a screamer. Alright. That was worth the silencer shot. Because the screamers, they upset you. Or they don't really upset you, they let's go this guy. Oh!
Zed's at 9 o'clock.
We have the runner coming back as well. Damn it, actually I shouldn't have taken that shot, I just kind of wanted to. There we go. So cool though that you actually see that they're like the runners going out, you know, and then coming back in. The AI is just really good in this game.
It means a lot.
Alright, so morale is back up. And we have plenty of supplies for everything. No more crises at home.
Found this while I was out. What you got? Oh, you know. Stuff.
Except our weapon did just get nearly broken. So we're going to have to stash it, as well as that gun and all of this ammo. Let's stash all of it. We can... you could actually read this, I didn't know. Palace Phase 1 completes. Evaluation vastly exceeded expected parameters. Phase 2 pending re-establishment of proper chain of command.
The bridges are barricaded for a reason. Do not attempt to climb, destroy, or otherwise circumvent the barricades. We have guard towers watching them, and you will be shot without warning.
Right, so that's the military commander. She seems less than pleased that people are trying to cross the bridges, which are apparently held by the military. Except this one. This is of course the lake that we came home from. This is the destroyed bridge that we tried to cross earlier in the first episode. But this bridge and that bridge right there are apparently held by the military. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Please leave a like and a comment. Oh, actually, ooh. Basic workshop complete. Let's have a look at that first. Alright, so we have the basic workshop, and if we click on it, let's have a look. We can create a couple of homemade suppressors. Takes up 1 supply. We could make firecrackers, which are great for grabbing attention. We could make flame fugas, like a Molotov, but this one's pressure sensitive. Interesting. Or we could upgrade it to a workshop, which would give us the ability to repair cars. And with decent tools, automatically repair body and tire damage of vehicles parked overnight, and 100% construction rate if we have a tool expert. But we don't have enough materials for that, because we have currently got 16. So we need to find more stuff to bring back home and then upgrade this thing, or wait with it and then find a different place to settle down. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that really is it for this episode, so please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more, and I'll see you guys for whatever video I do next.